Hello, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are still playing FIFA 21 as Everton. It's season 2 now. We are currently got some money and we are going to go spend it. So in the last season and in the last episode we finished the season and we finished 5th in the end. Now this is currently the team. I feel like we need a better cam that's better rated, and I feel like maybe another centre back might help. I'm gonna give Fatty the chance, I think, to try and progress a bit, and then that's probably what I'm gonna do for this season. Now, so what I've done at the minute, this is the money that we've got currently. So I don't know how possible this is, but I'm hoping to be able to sign Bruno Fernandes by somehow swapping the player that I've got that's been in good form, and hopefully getting up Mancado as well by hopefully maybe swapping Ben White or something as well. We'll play it by ear. If not, you'll see me try and think of someone else to go for. So let's get into it. So we've got our friendlies coming up, so we're going to make sure that we sim through them. I need to have a look at our team and decide also any other players that I decide I want to sell. But as you can see there in the bottom corner, we have got a player arrival, and that is Brewster. And yeah, so he comes in now as our backup striker, which is great news. I feel like I might need a better striker. I don't know. Send to transfer offices. I swear like all the money is like gone. Okay, so Holgate did actually want to go, so I'm going to sell Benassi this time. And Holgate, you can go. Delegate whatever you want for that. Hopefully you accept that and you go. And so the more money they have, the more money we can get to buy a player. So we should be in the Europa League, I believe. I think. Not quite sure, but we'll win our first friendly, which is good. But I'm hoping that we can. I'm just waiting for Mancado's things to come back, so I can offer some money for him. Again, Moyes Keane, I'm not interested in selling. There's a good prospect. I'm happy to keep him in the squad as a reserve. I might be tempted to sell one of my strikers and try and get a better striker. I don't know, but Sandro, I think your time has come. You can go. Holgate, reject. Not interested in them players, but it is cool that is now a feature within the game. Okay, so Benassi definitely doesn't want to move. He can. Was that an agreement? I didn't quite look at that properly. Sorry to report. Okay. I need to just check what they want this season because I'm currently on 65. Goal streak of 10 games. Yo, what? Brand exposure. Sign 3 players from Europe. Win the Europa League. I'll try my best. So yeah, we have got the Europa League to play in as well. So I need to make sure that I'm rotating the squad for like the lesser Premier League games as well. Hopefully that'll work because I want to maintain a good Premier League form. Whether it'll work or not, I am not sure. But I'm just waiting for I'm literally sat waiting for the guy to get back to me about literally the only reason we're waiting is just to see if we can sign up Mancado. I want to know how much he is, but I'm still waiting for this guy to come back to me. Okay, so I'm a bit annoyed at how long it takes for the people to find it. We'll accept that. Holgate. Again, we'll delegate. See if we can get any more. So the reason why I'm thinking about upgrading Rodriguez is say is into 20. It doesn't actually say how old he is anymore. It's a bit annoying. Oh, you have to go down. 29. So he is going to get old in FIFA and lose his value, and I feel like Bruno Fernandes is a bit better. So I'm hoping to bring him in for a swap if I can. Maybe a bit of money as well, and somehow, if we can manage to pull it off, I'll be happy. But I'm hoping to sign up Mancada as well, so if I have to swap Ben White, I will do. But I'm hoping that Mancada is higher rated as a base level than Ben White, which I think he is, because Mancada has always been a good player. I've signed him before on career modes. He has a good potential in this game as well, so I think it'd be a good signing. But I don't see my future here. I'm just not happy at the club anymore. We still need you. Take the time. Grasson, maybe you need time to do so. If he wants to go, man, Richarlison's release clause is met. Brighton? He's actually got a release clause in his contract? Nah, man. No, man. No way. I'll offer you another contract without a release clause. Not even risking it. No way. If anyone goes, it's on my terms. So let's offer him another contract. Crucial. And 5-year deal. He won't accept a 5-year deal. 1 year. 1 year. Oh right, okay. Yeah, that's good. I like that. So it's an increase on his current contract. That's new. I'm going big. I'm hoping that's big enough because I'm worried. I'm a bit stressed out that it won't accept, so I'm offering bigger. I could have way overpaid, but I was just worried about him accepting it. So that's... He can't go Brighton anymore, I don't think, because we just signed a new deal. If that doesn't work, then it doesn't work, but that was... I was glad to see... Was that him I wanted to go? I was glad to see him. I just wanted to say that. Hopefully it looks like Richarlison's going to stay then. If I was going to buy another striker to replace Lewin for somebody else, which is probably something I'll have to do at some point. So, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Because Lewin's rating is only what? Well, it's only 1 below Richarlison's, isn't it? So we'll sim this match. I'm still waiting for them to let me know about Mancada, so... But we have another 3-1 victory, so it's looking highly likely that we can get some more money added to the kitty. James offer. Ooh, no. No. Even though he is a good player, I am not accepting that in the slightest. No. Let's keep going. Simulate the training. I am really hoping... Surely they've got to let me back now. Thank you. Interesting up to Ricardo. What? That's frustrating. 60. Okay, so the 160. How much have I got now? Right, I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to offer... Well, that's frustrating. What a waste of time that was. So anyway, let's try and buy Bruno Fernandes then because of that. And I need to try and think of another centre-back to go for. But I'm going to see if they'll do a player swap. And I'm going to try and offer Rodriguez. They're obviously not going to accept a cash, but let's see how much they're on. Alright, I thought I was that was a bit of a fail, I'll redo it. I was hoping they'd offer how much cash they wanted as well, so... that fell through, unfortunately. It's a bit frustrating, really. Reset. let's have a look at this. Say Arsenal had might potentially go for him. Yeah, I might potentially go for him. It's a bit on the cheaper side. He hasn't got anywhere near as much potential as Upamecano. However, it's a bit more within our budget. He is higher rated than Ben White, so I think he can progress and get better. Now, I'm just going to have a look at the squad hub a bit because I want to see how much. I want to see what. Let's keep going down. So is a rotation contract. So we could keep White as a, we can keep White as a backup because that's in this contract. So let's go for it. Hopefully we can still buy Bruno Fernandes. If we can't, we'll have to think of another cam. Maybe Maddison, but Maddison's the same rated, and I was hoping to get a better rated one. I know he has got potential, but I'm thinking about rating as of right now. I'll offer a little bit more just in case that, they're obviously going to want a bit more, but I'll remove the sell-on clause and we'll try and bring it down. So let's say I offered that. Let's do 48. See if they'll accept that. 60. So I did 48 last time, so we'll do 52. Sweet, we'll take that. So now we've got a new signing coming into the club, and Holgate, who obviously was still trying to get rid of. I believe he's gone now, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, we can sell Holgate, and we've got Ben White, who is probably a better backup anyway. So we'll offer him important, but he wants crucial. Again, that's fine. He's probably going to play most games anyway, and we'll offer him a 3-year deal because he's 25, and I'll imagine he wants a shorter contract, which he does. And then we'll offer him some money, and we'll offer him 100. Why not? And we'll offer 5. I'm probably still overpaying, but I just want to make sure that they come in, and they do. So let's continue now. Have we still got Holgate? Okay, so let's get down. So what? Yeah, we have. So we need to make sure we sell Holgate, because Holgate, as far as I'm concerned, can go, because now we've got better. Now that team is looking a lot better. That team is definitely upgraded a little bit. I just literally need now to try and get, I feel like a better cam just to create things, and then it's going to be one of them where it's like progress bit by bit, because obviously the money isn't exactly as flowing as, let's say, it would be with Man U or something. But we end up winning 2-0 against Sheffield United. It's pointless sending me that now. I feel like that takes way too long, and the player always gets took before you blooming buy him. That's one thing I have noticed about the game. Okay, so we've got another offer. Okay, so let's have a look then. So, Lasse, you can go. Holgate. Accept that. We'll also accept Wolves, because I just want him gone, and I need the money to try and get Bruno Fernandes if I somehow can magic it to happen. So we've got ages, so I'm just going to sim all week on the calendar. Okay, so we've got another soon to offer. Swan Mustard Holgate was sold. So right, we'll take that. So we've got 102. Let's try and get Fernandes then. So yeah, we can do this now. Let's offer our player, and hopefully we can make this happen. Player swap, midfielders. So Rodriguez, offer a fee. So 40. Let's do. So I'm just going to do that in 62. See if that... They're going to want more, aren't they? Oh dear. Okay, let's try and bring this down. So, what did I just offer? 60. Let's try 85 or 84 or something. Try that. Still a bit too much. If we can get it down to, what was that, 86? So let's do, if we do 90. Let's do 91. Hopefully they accept that, and then we still have some money. Gonna take some time. Oh, damn it! There's definitely going to be an upgrade if this happens. I feel like Saka's progressing really well, so it's just Fati unfortunately was out of position for the whole of last season, so now near enough he obviously got in his position at January, so hopefully now he can improve. If he doesn't, then we're going to have to replace him next season. Okay, we're not interested in selling any strikers yet. We're going to keep them again for another season, but we're just trying to see if Bruno Fernandes... okay, so it's looking like they will accept that. So let's go. Offer him a new deal with us. So this is a massive signing. Higher rated. This is probably what separates us. So we'll offer a 3-year deal. I think that'll draw him in. Yeah, no release clause. And wage wise, I'm just going to offer 200,000 and do that. See if it accepts. He might want a bit more. No. Okay. So I'm just going to go to the budgets and just move them around a little bit, just so we're not confused like I was last time. I want to be sure how much I've got. And looking at it, we haven't really got that much, but we could probably make another signing if we want. However, I'm quite happy with the team at the minute, so this is going to be the team I go out with. Trying to think. Okay, that's the way that's going to go. Ben White's on the bench. And then I just need to have a look at the reserve team. Reserve team. So now Ben White, you're going to be the reserve. And we've got Greenwood, Arobi, and then change you out, and we've got Brewster, who should be playing now, and you can be the bench. Man, so our team is looking good. Davis is still out of position. I thought he'd have been trained to a centre defensive midfielder. Why is he not trained to a centre defensive midfielder? Now look at this development. I really thought it had been changed by now. Change player. Okay, I ain't doing it that way because that'll take ages. It's called Squad Hub because you can do it by individual player. Development, and let's go down all the way to centre midfielders. And here we have it, Alan, and to a development plan. So he should be going to a defensive midfielder. ETA 123B. Why is it taking him so long? Okay, right. Bit strange, but still taking him ages to progress to there. But anyway, our main team now is looking really good. So I'm actually going to go on the calendar and sim all the way to the first game of the season. Right, so the first game of the season is against West Ham. We've had some transfer offers. I'm not really interested in selling anyone right now. I'm quite happy with the team at the moment. I think it'll be enough to progress. That's my plan, but we'll see. So let's get to the first game, and we'll sim the first game, and we'll see how that goes. Quick sim. I'll be disappointed if we can't win. And yes, we do win. And I'm trying to see. Richarlison scores there. So, great way to start off the new Premier League season. Hopefully, selling Rodriguez doesn't come back to bite us in the ass and it turns out to be amazing. But he was a fantastic player for us, but he just obviously didn't have room to grow because of obviously his age and all that. But anyway, our next game is coming up against Leicester City, and I'd like to continue our form. That's definitely what I want to be doing. But I definitely need to keep me on the calendar and do squad rotation if I can do it. But it depends on how it is, because I've got to make sure that the team is good in the Prem as well. I can't have that dropping off, so it's one of them. So anyway, we're going to quick sim this, and Leicester win. Yo, Leicester have got Abraham. Cracking signing. That's brilliant. Brilliant signing. I'll take that in real life. If that had happened. Right, so we've got another offer for Benassi. I'm still trying to sell him. But he always never wants to go, so unfortunately it's always down to him. Digne, we have no intention of selling. He's probably our best player on the team, isn't he? Yeah. I was going to say second highest rated player in the team. And so we're sitting at 7th. I was kind of expecting a good start. It kind of is a good start that we won first, but I kind of did think we'd beat Leicester there. Leicester City wants the entry back. That's funny. I didn't mean to jump in this, but we'll just sim this. Okay, let's keep getting through it. Yeah, we've got Burnley coming up. Again, another transfer offer for some players, but I'm not interested in selling him. Even though I don't know if he's playing or not actually, so I probably could look at that. But anyway, we've got Burnley coming up on the Sunday. Fingers crossed we can get a win, because currently we're sitting in 12th, so a win is something we definitely need right now to help us out, to make it a positive start to the season rather than it get a bit scary. And there you have it, a 2-0 victory. Brewster there getting on the score sheet, so he must have come on during the game as a substitute and got a goal, which is great for his confidence. So got more transfers offers. I'm not bothered right now. And we've got Southampton coming up. Again, you know, if we want to try and move forward, we need to be winning again, really. We need a few good games back to back, really. Another offer for Benassi. I'm starting to think there's pointless selling him, because he ain't going to bloody go anywhere. Keep accepting it for nothing, it's just wasting precious time. Okay, we are nearly there, very nearly, and we've got 6 messages for some reason, so interested to see what they are about. They're just rescheduled games. So let's go for this match then, shall we? So I'm hoping we can keep up our form. And we do, a 2-0 victory, and there you go, our new signing, Bruno Fernandes, getting on the score sheet with Richarlison there. And we are looking in pretty good form at the minute, but then again we was in pretty good form at the beginning of last season and we still ended up dropping out a bit within the middle. But right, I don't have any interest in selling anyone or buying anyone, so right now I'm going to sim on the calendar to the next game. Right, so we've simmed it there. We've got Arsenal next in the Premier League. I simmed it like that because I wasn't bothered in the slightest about selling anybody as of there, just purely because I'm happy with what I've got. So we've got Arsenal now, and judging by their team, I think we should be winning this pretty easily. I probably should have sent the other team out. Definitely should have sent the other team out. But anyway, we didn't. And I'm going to try and send the weaker team out for the Europa League, which I'm going to have to do now. And I'm hoping they play decent enough to get us a win to start off the Europa League. I've been playing well, so looks like Lewin wants to play. We've got bigger games coming on, we'll pull out. You're probably going to start anyway. You'll probably end up coming on as a sub, but anyway, let's sim this. Hopefully we can get off to a brilliant start in the Europa League. That's the plan. And it's taken a while to load and it's a bit scary, but there you have it. Iwobi scored and then Richarlison come on and he scored as well, which means a 2-0 victory. We will take that. So now I'm going to go back to the main squad for the league game, and I'm just checking when the other Europa League game is. Okay, so we've got a bit congested, but that's fine because we're using two different squads at this point. So we're using the main squad now for this Premier League game, so it shouldn't be a problem about fatigue anyway. Obviously sharpness might be a problem for the cup game, but there's nothing I could do about that. I think this should be a win, yeah. Bruno Fernandes again making his impact. What a cracking signing this turned out to be. It's just being a little more. What's the word? It's scoring more goals, so he's obviously got a better shot, clearly. But anyway, we've got Aston Villa next. I'm not bothered about what Benassi has to say. He's doing my head in because he won't leave. So we'll sim this for the cup. And our reserve team smashing it. Iwobi, Davis getting on the score sheet, and I can't remember who the other. I think it was Brewster. So clearly all these signings are doing great. So let's go back to the main team, and we've got Leeds United. And okay. Again, I was expecting to win, and both there, Bruno Fernandes scoring twice, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. And now we've got the Europa League coming up. Why is Sunchi playing twice? I say he shouldn't be. Mina should be in. So there's an error in the reserves. No, so Sunchi's been knackered for no reason. But anyway, let's go to this game. And we'll sim this one. Here we go. Hopefully we can maintain our good start to the Europa League when it loads, which it does. And it's taking, we're spending ages loading. Here we go. So let's see where we end up? Still waiting. 2-0 loss. Very, very disappointing. That is. But anyway, that concludes this episode. I want to thank anybody who's watched this. Hope you are enjoying this series. Please leave a like rating, subscribe. I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers. So if anyone could subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you all in another video. Goodbye.